Welcome to the Crypto Boss Andrew family. We are getting started here live a little bit early today. I am in some positions right now. So yeah, we'll get into that. Let me get to the right channel. If you guys have requests for altcoins, let me know in the comment section below. Hit this video, like it, share it with your friends. Join the Telegram group. It is free to join. So let me find the other channel so I can go live on TikTok. All right. So these are the positions I'm in right now. I just entered a Bitcoin short, extremely tight stop loss. I took a short on RLC, but then I also hedged it with a long because I wasn't sure what was going to happen. But yeah, so I think the stop loss for the short is at $1.80, and the short. Did I just get stopped out of that? I think I did. I got stopped out of Bitcoin, and then my stop loss on the long is at $1.70, I believe. But yeah, I got stopped out of Bitcoin again. So right now I'm just in those two trades, I guess, and yeah, we'll see what happens with the account. But I better go live on TikTok. So hopefully everyone's having a great weekend. Hopefully y'all are making money in this market. I know it's been kind of choppy the last few days, so hopefully y'all are doing better than me. But yeah, I think Bitcoin is going to come down to 28.7. That's kind of what Bookmap was saying, so I kept trying to enter that short position, and it unfortunately did not get filled, or it did get filled, but I kept getting stopped out. I am tempted to keep re-entering it. You got the 1 minute overbought. The 5 minute is actually oversold, surprisingly, so maybe I shouldn't take that position, actually. But the 15 still got some more downside, in my opinion, so it's... And like I said, there's more liquidity at 287, so that's just why I thought it was going to go down there, but that doesn't mean it has to go down there by any means. That's just what I was looking at for shorter term. If you look at the larger time frames for Bitcoin, let me zoom out a little bit. Bitcoin right now is looking pretty good to me to go to the upside, but I think shorter term, until Monday at least, you could go sideways, and I do think there's a little more liquidity at 287. That's why I think you could come lower. Daily chart has more room to run to the upside. If you do fall to the downside, you have support on the daily chart 247. And then if we go to the smaller time frames, such as the 4-hour chart is making a higher low, so that's a good sign. But to the downside, your next support, according to the 4-hour chart, is 279. So we'll see what happens. I would not be surprised at all if Bitcoin at least came down another $150 here, super short term, to 287. But 1-hour chart has a little more steam to go to the upside as well. Your next resistance on the 1-hour chart is 294.30, so we'll see if that gets hit. And on the 15-minute chart, like I said, you're overbought, so I could see these coming down another $150. Nothing crazy, but I would not be surprised at all if that happened. And then, of course, I'm still in the RLC trade as of right now. So that's kind of what's going on in the market. I do see RLC on the 1-minute chart in a bull flag. Before the start flag, yeah, because it went up so fast, I did try to short it. I'm still in that short, but then I did take a hedge position, a long position, in case it does moon to the upside. Measure move out of the bull flag is $1.93. So we'll see what happens. But that is currently the two trades I'm in, RLC long and short. But that is it. I did want to enter a Bitcoin short, but it keeps stopping me out 2 times now, so I'm kind of just... might wait on the sidelines because the smaller time frames, like the 5-minute, 7-minute, are oversold, 15 minutes overbought, and $150 isn't a huge move to the downside. So for right now, I'm not in a Bitcoin trade. Appreciate the follow, JC. By the way, go follow my other TikTok channel, Crypto Boss Angel with 2 W's. I'm posting daily TikTok content there, and eventually that will become my main account. But until I have enough followers, I can't go live over there. So that's kind of what's going on in the market. I think Monday Bitcoin will pump, but short term today and this weekend, I am looking for just sideways action overall in the crypto markets. Altcoins are probably doing pretty well. Let's go over here and see what some of the top gainers are. I know that some of the coins I was looking at yesterday were doing pretty good, but nothing crazy. Nothing's up over 30% in the last 24 hours. I don't know what I just did, but that is, yeah. Nothing's really going on crazy on this. Now the 1 minute chart's overbought again for RLC, so it's kind of interesting what's going on here. If you guys have any requests for me, let me know in the comment section below. By the way, we're live on YouTube. Go check it out. Crypto Boss Andrew on YouTube. If you guys want to see the full screen, you can go over and check it out over there. We are live over there. But I guess I don't really have much more to talk about. I don't think there's any major new news that would affect the crypto markets very much. Right now, the Fear and Greed Index is at 60 in greed, so I would want to be cautious of the markets, at least this weekend and in the next few days, because we are in greed. But technically, I wouldn't be super worried until you're in extreme greed. We have been in greed for at least the last month or two. But that's something to look at, is the Fear and Greed Index a few times a week. It is kind of interesting to know what the market sentiment is. But that's kind of what we're looking at. It's at 60 right now. It goes up to 100 and down to 0. I don't think I've ever seen it much below like 10, but that is kind of, yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at right now. Appreciate the follow, Ray. And yeah, I don't know why no one wants to watch me on YouTube, but we are live on YouTube, so it's I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. But Bitcoin right now, yeah, still sticking around 28860. I really would like to see it come down 150 bucks so I could enter a short. Plus, if Bitcoin came down, then my RLC short would probably play out a little bit better. You're at the top of the range on RLC, but at the same time, you're overbought. So it's kind of interesting. I don't know what's going to happen with this. That's why I'm in a hedge position on RLC. So whatever way it moves, I can make money as long as it either goes to $1.93 or my downside target is $1.50. So whatever happens, I'll make money on it as long as it hits one of those two targets and does it just stop me out both ways and just go sideways. But that is kind of the only things I'm looking at right now is RLC and Bitcoin. If you guys have any, requests for me, let me know. I don't know why it's been so dead lately, but I guess if there's no interaction, then I don't have much to talk about. Yeah, I don't think there's a lot to talk about in crypto in general right now because, like I said, I don't expect a major move to happen for Bitcoin until Monday, and then come Monday, who knows what will happen. But you could say this, just looking at other ideas on the Bitcoin chart is, I'll make a video about this. Testing. Welcome to the Crypto Boss Andrew family. I am looking at Bitcoin right now. Okay, I'm not looking at Bitcoin. This is RLC. So RLC is in a falling wedge. I did want to talk about Bitcoin, but I guess this is RLC. RLC is in a falling wedge on the 4-hour chart. That is actually extremely bullish. Maybe the long position, if it does play out, because I'm in a long position and a short on RLC. So if this does play out to the upside, I'll probably actually stay in my, maybe my take profit should be 230, and if it hits $1.93, I can just move my stop to break even. Maybe that's how I'll play this long position trade. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go back over here because I looked at another idea. And if this does play out to the upside, then I kind of want to change it. So my take profit was at $1.90. I'm going to make that 2.3. And that's what we're going to do. And then when it gets to $1.93, I'll move my stop up. That's how I want to play this trade now, based on what I'm looking at right now. And then I'll have an alert for 193 because that was my first target level. But on the 4-hour chart, it looks like it could go up to 230. So I'll play the 4-hour chart. And right now, my stop loss is at $1.70, I think. As you can see, I'm in a hedge position. Yeah, $1.70. So I'm in a hedge position on RLC on a long and short. If it goes to 180, I'll get stopped out of my short, and then it will just be in the long. So as long as it does, we'll see what happens. But that's what I'm looking at right now for the 4-hour chart. 230 is the measured move. 4-hour chart is just getting started on the RSI. Daily chart has a little more room to go up, although it is still in a downtrend. And looking at the 1-hour chart for RLC, that is getting overbought pretty quickly. That's why I did take my short, as is the 15-minute. So it's a little bit sketchy, honestly, right now. That's why I took a hedge position, and 15 is overbought as well. So we'll see what happens. If it breaks out to the upside, I'm looking for $1.93 and then 230. And if it breaks to the downside, 150 is really my only target to the downside. And then from there, we'd have to reevaluate it. So that's what I'm looking at right now for RLC. If you guys enjoyed enjoyed this analysis. Appreciate if you hit the like, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Join the Telegram group. It is free to join. And follow me on TikTok, CryptoBossAngel with 2 W's on the end. I'll see you guys in the next update. Alright, so I'll post that video after the live stream. But that's kind of, yeah. Appreciate the likes as well on TikTok. So if there's any requests, let me know and I'll look at your altcoins. But if there's no requests, I guess this will be a pretty quick stream. Technically, it was supposed to start at 3, so it's not even 3 o'clock yet. So I'll still stay live a few more minutes just to see what's going on. But that's kind of the main things I wanted to talk about today. And maybe it's because I'm not posting regularly on this TikTok channel. Maybe that's why there's no, that could be part of it too. Yeah, probably is part of it. So I'll just post this really quick. RLC trade idea. I don't know the last time I've ever looked at RLC. If I ever have, I'm sure I have on the channel a long time ago, but it's probably been over a year. So it is a coin that I'm looking at right now. So I will post that. Appreciate the follows. Maybe I'll make some sort of video, TikTok video after this. Maybe that'll help get more people over here on the live stream. But I do have a new TikTok channel, so go follow that. It's the same name, but with 2 W's on the end of my name. So can I go down here to that? So I don't know what else to talk about, guys. Bitcoin's, going back to the 1 minute chart, what's going on with Bitcoin. It's now below 860 again. It's almost wanting me to short it, but now with the 1 minute being oversold, it makes it really hard to justify doing that. So I am actually still not going to enter that short trade on Bitcoin, although it's tempting, but I don't think the measure move is really enough to risk what I'd have to risk here, because if it goes another 20 bucks higher, it's technically not bearish anymore. Though now it's 837, so I don't know if you guys on YouTube can see this, but people on TikTok can. This is Bookmap. It shows you where the liquidity is at on Bitcoin. Right now, you see a lot more orders down here at 28,700 and 28,750. Appreciate Vic for joining the Telegram group. Like I said, it is free to join, so there's no reason why you guys shouldn't be joining. But there's more liquidity down here at 28,700. So I'm looking for Bitcoin to come another 100 bucks lower, 150 bucks lower. But beyond that, short term, that's kind of what I'm looking for. I think 2,700 is probably likely for Bitcoin here pretty soon. But overall, nothing crazy to talk about in the markets. Yeah, just nothing super exciting today as Bitcoin's kind of going sideways. Appreciate Rob for joining the Telegram group. That's 2 people today, so welcome if you guys are watching the live stream. But yeah, if you want to be honest, and Nick, welcome to the Telegram group. So 1 minute chart on RLC is technically bullish. You're above the EMA ribbon, and the thing is, though, the RSI, that really makes it hard to know what's going to happen. That's why, again, I'm in a head straight on RLC. We'll see what happens, but that's what I'm looking for on that. I really am tempted to enter a short now on Bitcoin, but I don't know. You know, the measure move is only 28.7. That's only about 100 bucks lower. You also have this. I think I'm just going to wait this one out because the RSI is oversold. It could definitely happen. I just don't think the risk to reward is right there, especially for only a $100 move. RLC now taking a little bit of a dip, but let's see if it makes a higher low here. It actually just made a lower low. Yeah, previous low on the 1 minute chart was 176, and now you're dumping, and that's fine by me. Now I just hope you see it 150. But we'll see what happens. Appreciate the follows on TikTok as well. Mo Fresh, Nicolier, and SG. Appreciate them. I'm sure there's more, but that's just the only ones I saw. Yeah, so appreciate NPV. That's 4 people. That might be a record, which, you know, it's kind of sad, but 4 people, welcome. That's 4 people joined the Telegram group. It's been a good stream then. So basically when I just tell you guys when I go live in the Telegram group, and then if you guys want to interact with each other or whatever, then obviously you can. But it is open chat group, so I think in the bull run it'll become more active again. Last bull run it was pretty active, and then it's died off here in the bear market. But once in a while people will say stuff in there, so I'm trying to get that active again, and I think there's over 50 members in there again, so that's a good thing. But it's looking like the long position on RLC is not going to play out, but that's fine by me. Welcome SG. Is that 5 now? Wow, I think that's a record. And I see SG is also on TikTok, so thanks for the follow on TikTok as well. But yeah, nothing crazy to talk about. We're on YouTube, by the way. I've said that before, but if you guys want to see the entire screen, go follow me on TikTok, or I should say YouTube, because we are on YouTube, so you can see the whole screen then. And just like that, if I would have taken that short at $28,830 like 2 minutes ago, I'd be stopped out because I would have put my stop at 28,860 or 870. So I probably would have been stopped out. I told you the R&R wasn't good there. You were oversold now. Maybe you could re-enter here because the women's getting overbought now, but you still are above the moving average right here. So to me, it's still not a trade I love. We can go back to Bookmap, and Bookmap still, the liquidity hasn't really changed much. In fact, I don't think it's changed at all. 287 is still where the liquidity is at, so I'm still looking for 287 to be hit, but I'm just not going to take that short. But that's kind of what's going on right now in that. Some of these other coins I was looking at, a while back, like yesterday, I should say. Pogo, it's called Poor Guy, I guess. It's kind of a bizarre coin. It's on Mex Global. I'm not really interested in that anymore. I did initially get into this I'm not interested in that coin anymore, so I'm not going to talk about Pepe. If I go back to the 4-hour chart for Pepe, what's going on with Pepe? So I do think on the 4-hour chart, Pepe is probably ready for a move back to the upside. Right now the price, technically the 618 isn't until 2.2, so you could, in my opinion, come down to 2.2 on Pepe and then get the bounce. But that's just, I'm taking that from the last major local low to the local high, and that's pretty much your measure move would be, or not measure move, but the golden pocket is between 2.2 and basically 18. So I could see a little more downside for Pepe, but again, at this point, it's pretty risky to short this because it is down 60%. I don't know what that is. It's down 60% from the all-time high yesterday. So to me right now, I would not be shorting Pepe. But anyways, and just like that, Bitcoin's back to 830. So I probably should have taken the short right there when you were back at resistance and you were pretty close to being overbought, but I didn't take that short. That's okay. Going back to RLC so I can track my trade. Let's go do that right now. I'm on Mex Global, so there you go. And that's kind of what's going on. So with that being said, guys, that's kind of all I got. If you guys have other requests, let me know. Otherwise, that's all I got. If you guys enjoyed this live stream, please hit the like, follow button, subscribe to me on YouTube, join the Telegram group. We've already had 5 people to do it today. So, of course, it's always enjoyed or encouraged. I don't know why I said enjoyed. But, yeah, that's kind of what's going on. I must be looking at different, I don't know. But RLC is still in that flag, in my opinion. So it could still moon to the upside, but with that being said, there's no request, so I'm going to end the stream. I'll be back live. So on Monday, 8 p.m. Central Time. Until then, trade safe, have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys in 2 days. Also, thanks for 1.1 thousand likes on TikTok. I do appreciate that. I will see you guys on Monday. Well, it's depressing, though. No one's... Look at... I was just going to say no one watching on YouTube, but look at TEM USDT... okay. There's no liquidity. thing is straight down. So I mean, that's ridiculous. Are you? Can you short this? That would be a good question. Can you short that? That chart looks like a great coin to. That chart looks like a great coin to short. Damn it, I can't. That's unfortunate. That would have been awesome. CARE USDT. I doubt you can short this one either. I'm scared to look at the last one because to me, they're all in a massive, massive downtrend. So to me, would I buy this one? I just don't think that's a good coin to buy. It's going straight down just based on the 4-hour chart. And the last request was PRMX. I mean, I'll do in-depth analysis if there's, if it looks decent. But the first two did not. This one looks just as bad. Would I buy this one based on this chart?
No.
I don't think so, but look at the daily chart. Let's just zoom out a little bit. Yeah, it's still in a massive, massive downtrend. I mean, I would say until you get back above 31, it's definitely not bullish at all, because that was a major local low. So now if you got above it, it'd be, you could use that support again. But right now, that's 31 is a major resistance. It's at all-time lows. I think the other two are as well. So to me, there's no TA I can really do on a coin that's only going down. I mean, it is just that simple. That is not what I want to do. So I don't know what to tell you. I can't do TA on a coin that's only going down. Yeah, so with that being said, guys, I think that's going to wrap up the live stream. This is not one I'd personally buy, but that's just me. Look at them on the RSI. Yeah, the RSI, I don't care what the RSI looks like if the chart's only in a downtrend. I mean, you did get the bounce here, but at the end of the day, how would you have known to... Well, how much was this bounce? That's what I want to know next. So it's 85%, but I mean, if the chart is only going straight down, I don't think I would have wanted to touch this coin. You're below the EMA ribbons. RSI is making lower highs and lower lows, and you can't even use the fib retracement because it's down. It's made such a big low to the downside. I mean, to me, all three of these coins are stuff I would only want to short. I mean, I'm sorry, but that's just how I see it. And there you go. There's the move to the downside. Like I was saying, I should have shorted that, but, I didn't. So now if we go look at Bookmap, it's saying, yeah, liquidity's coming a little bit lower, but I probably should have shorted that. But anyways, with that being said, guys, I'm going to get on out of here. That is the RSI. I use stock RSI as my indicator, but I'll see you guys in the next live stream Monday, 7:45 p.m. Central Time. Until then, stay safe and have a great weekend.